And off the edge. Hello everyone, Sveitsenati visi, labrit, lapes pustien, lavarkar labdien, serukajums be fursidiena, mansvalds elex, Sveitsenati apakali, GTA Pieche. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, hope you're having an amazing day today. My name is Lex and welcome back to some more GTA 5, and I'm so sorry that my Latvian there sounded kind of Italian. I don't really know what I was doing with my accent there. It's a language that I should technically know. Fun fact, I'm part Latvian, but I don't know Latvian very well, and I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, so I apologise to all the Latvian viewers for being probably severely disappointed at my terrible Latvian skills. Now, today I'm going to be looking at actually not one mod, not two mods, not three mods, not four mods. Actually, I don't know how many there is. There's loads of mods. I'm going to be showing quite a few mods in this video, because they are all based around the theme of GTA 4 functions added to GTA 5. Now, the first one you can probably tell straight away, this is actually what I'm not going to be covering in this video, and that is this car from GTA 4. And that is because I've already done a big, massive video showing all the cars that can be added into GTA 5 that were from GTA 4. There is a big pack of them. I'll put a link in the description below for this as well, even though it's not really what I'm going to be featuring in today's video, because there's a whole video for that already. But you may have noticed something else already from GTA 4, and that is that I'm playing as Nico Bellic, and that is why I decided to get the Albany Esperanto, whatever it's called, because this is the car, or the taxi rather, that he drives right at the start of the game. So I thought that would be a nice way to start off this video. So before we get into the rest of this video, there's going to be some comments and questions on the screen. These are comments and questions that I've featured from the previous video. If you would like your comments and questions featured, you can leave them in the comments section below, and I shall feature them in the next video. Also, don't forget that you can follow me on Twitter at Figureight. Links for my Twitter are in the description as usual. So let's get started with the rest of the things. So first of all, I have also added in a GTA 4 handling file, and it changes all the handling for all the cars in the game. Now, from what I understand, these cars that I've added in from GTA 4 technically don't work with the handling mod, so I'm in a position where the GTA 4 cars in this game handle like GTA 5 cars, and now all the GTA 5 cars handle like GTA 4 cars. It's confusing. But it's very hard for me to really show this on videos, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. But if we just get into one of these GTA 4 cars right here. In fact, is this a GTA 4 car? I think this is a GTA 4 car. GTA 5 car. Good God. I'm going to make that mistake so many times in this video, I swear. Any of these GTA 4 videos, I just keep trying to say GTA 5 instead. Yeah, I'm never going to get over that. So, as I start to move forward, you may notice something with the suspension of this car. And that is that it is very sloppy. Basically, the handling files have changed the weight of the cars, amongst other things, and it makes them a bit more sort of tail heavy and a bit sloshy, and that was how the handling was in GTA 4. GTA 5 sort of came about with this whole new arcadey style handling, and it is so much better. When you start to use the GTA 4 handling again, you really appreciate just how solid the cars are in GTA 5. However, some of the cars in GTA 5 you think that perhaps shouldn't handle as well as they do, so maybe there's a nice mix here between what actually makes sense with some cars and what really doesn't with some others. So because we got all this extra weight, you can see that the car has a lot more body roll. There we go, and it makes the back end come out pretty easily. There we go, it's going around a corner, almost sideways. Almost. And another thing that is added with this handling mod is, amongst other things like boat speed changes, the changes to aircraft turbulence, because that wasn't a thing in GTA 4, things like bike handling, all that sort of stuff. There is also vehicle deformation. Now that is how much of the car gets destroyed when it crashes. In GTA 4, it was a lot more sort of crash heavy with the cars, and they had a lot more damage going on them. GTA 5 sort of really toned that down. Maybe it was a performance thing, I'm not quite sure. But this brings it all back. So if we try and get a bit of speed here, and I crash into something, we should hopefully get a nice bit of damage to our car. Let's see. There we go. And look at that. We've got a nice big bit of damage on the front. And a better way to really show this is if I go and grab myself a tank. Okay, so I've got myself my tank. And let's just move over to this car. And And with a little bit of a glitch there, I did actually get a lot of damage to that car. And as you can see, that whole side bit has completely deteriorated and the car's wheels have disappeared. There we go. It's very hard to actually run over it. There we go. It's all run over and completely crushed. Let's try and do this a bit more. God, there's a lot of bugging around. I think it's to do with this thing sort of crashing into trees and stuff. Yeah. Let's try and crash over this next one slowly so you can see the deformation better. Obviously, when I'm turning it this way, I'm going to hit the trees and it's going to bug out again. There we go. Look at that. All that back end now is completely crushed. Oh my god. Let's just get out and assess the damage there. Check that out. That has actually turned itself. Wow, it's become a proper hatchback now instead of a little coupe sports car. Oh my god, that is completely crushed at the back. Now, I have actually done a video on this as well, so I'm not going to go too deep into this one either. But this is just to bring back the stuff as it was in GTA 4 with some more crazier deformation and handling as such. Okay, I also want to quickly check out the airplane turbulence, as it'd be nice to see how it flies without all the turbulence all the time. Okay, so this was probably a terrible idea, but I've decided to spawn in my plane to fly from here. Here we go. So now we should hopefully have absolutely zero turbulence and it should be completely smooth. That looks pretty smooth to me. I would say that is completely smooth. Let's get something that was actually supposed to be a crapper plane and see if that's just as good. Here we go, the Duster plane, which is one very susceptible to aeroplane turbulence. Hopefully that's a Taco. I think... no, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. I thought I was going to make it, but no, definitely not going to happen. I need a bit more runway space. How about a runway? Okay, I spawned another one on the runway so we can take off and see if we get any turbulence with this. Here we go. Oh! Ooh, I've never actually had that before. I've never actually flown this plane over this, so I never had that before. Let's just fly this straight. I'd say there's no turbulence. That looks pretty steady to me. So there we go. As you can see, no turbulence with planes with the GTA 4 handling mod. Let's just crash into this helicopter. Here we go. Oh, we skimmed it. Oh, we've taken him down. We've actually taken... No, we haven't taken him down. Okay, he started, but never mind. Okay, jump for dear life, Nico. And he doesn't have a parachute. I think that may have hurt. And just to go back to the whole weight distribution thing where we saw that the cars were sort of like quite swayy in their suspension, a really good way to show this off is with the quad bike. So as you can see, when I go full pelt, you can see that it leans back quite a lot. You can see there's a lot of movement. Let's just go forward, backwards. There you go. You can really see how much it moves. Now, if I was to adjust and play with the torque a little bit, let's go to customs and just crank that torque right up. We should technically be able to do a little wheelie. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We've got a little one going. Oh, okay. Actually, we might have to get a faster quad bike because this might be a little bit too slow still. Okay, so here's the Hot Rod Blazer, which is a much faster version, and we should be able to definitely do it with this one. So as you can see, look at the amount of... Look at that. I don't even know how to... What is that? Is it bouncing? It's bouncing, but I'm sure there's a better name for it, but I can't really remember what that name is. If anyone remembers what that name is, just let me know in the comment section below. But there's a lot of movement like that, back and forth, which is because of the whole added weight and stuff with its handling. So now if we get this one to have loads of torque, like so, let's just crank that up. Now we should be able to do huge wheelies with this thing. Let's see. Oh, okay, maybe not. Well, we should have been able to, technically. I was able to do it earlier, but I don't know. Now that we're actually recording... there we go. There we go. If I just brake and then accelerate, you can see that we can get these little wheelies going. There we go. Which obviously we weren't able to do before, so that's a nice little change to the handling. There we go. Oh my god, this thing is fast! Wow. Okay. Right, let's move away from all this handling stuff, as that was not really supposed to be the key element of this. So let's move over to hot dog stands. So you might be thinking, Lex, hot dog stands? What are you on about? Well, those of you that played GTA 4 will probably remember the hot dog stand that is right outside of the apartment, the first apartment that you actually use in GTA 4. And you were able to go over to the hot dog stand and actually buy a hot dog. Well, in GTA 5, that was never implemented. Apparently, it was supposed to have been, but they never got round to doing it. Well, this little mod adds that feature back. It's such a simple little thing, but it's something that is very GTA 4-esque. Now, funny enough, because of the way that the Nico Bellic skin works, I technically don't have any money, so I'm gonna have to switch back to Trevor for the rest of the video. Okay, here we are back as Trevor, and now we should have money. There we go, now we can buy a hot dog. So here he goes. Over there, does some sort of strange hand movement to, I guess, signify that he wants a hot dog. And there we go, he has his hot dog, it costs us $5, and it will also give us a little bit of health. So if we go back, we've actually got a bit of health left. So let's just go back and see if it gives us a nice little health boost. Ah, apparently it doesn't, but it is supposed to, so that might just be... Actually, no, I think it did go up. I think it did actually go up, it just didn't go until he had already eaten it, but I guess that actually makes sense, as why would he get the boost before he's eaten the hot dog? So there we go, it also gives you a nice little bit of health back as well, just like it did in GTA 4. Now, the next thing is the ability to push people. In GTA 4, pushing was a major thing. The Euphoria engine was really strongly used in GTA 4, not so much in GTA 5. Now, I haven't got the Euphoria mod installed. I will definitely be showing you a video on that, but not today. But there is a feature that has been added back, and that is the ability to push people. So if we just go over to this guy, you can see that we just sort of walk into him, and not much goes on. And if you wanted to attack him, you would actually just punch him in the head. However, if you use a different attack button, in this case I'm going to use the right shoulder button because I'm using the controller. If we go over to this guy, he's probably going to run away from me actually because he's seen what I've been doing. If we just get, yeah, he's going to run away. We need to find someone else who's unsuspecting. This guy right here. So if we walk into this guy and right trigger, there we go. Look, we actually push him over. And it even triggers the Euphoria engine and actually makes them ragdoll to the floor. Which is pretty damn cool. Check that out. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. We've got him again. It's not perfect, so we can actually do it at some sort of distance. And we can knock him over. And I think eventually you can kill someone doing that. There's a bit of blood from him there. Oh, I actually kicked him that time. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with him. Okay, let's push this woman over instead. There we go. Lovely. So that adds pushing back into GTA 5 like we had in GTA 4. Now, the next feature is being drunk. Again, this was something that was so much better in GTA 4 than it was in GTA 5. However, this mod just allows you to press a button and make yourself drunk, which is not as fun. So I'm going to find myself a bar and we're going to grab some drinks. Oh, wait, apparently there's a bar outside his house. I completely forgot about that. Oh, no, wait, hang on. You can't go into it. Okay, I wasn't imagining things. That definitely was never a thing, Alex. Okay, let's see if there's any alcohol in the trailer. Aha, drink a beer. There we go. Let's just start drinking some beers then and see what happens. There we go. There's beer number 1. Everything seems to be pretty fine so far. Let's just drink another one. There's beer 2. Gone. Still got a bit of swaying, but we seem to be fine. Let's drink another beer. And there goes beer number 3 on the floor. There we go. Now, I'm going to stop drinking now that we've got this sort of weird bubbly thing going on. So if we actually stop drinking and try walking around, let's see what happens. So we've got this little bit of swirly vision, but apart from that, Trevor can actually walk around just fine, which is definitely not what it was like in GTA 4. So if I hit J, now we are drunk, just like we were in GTA 4. Watch what happens when I try to move. Oh, and down the stairs. Straight away. Just face first down the stairs. Oh, here we go. Here we go, and I'm on the floor again. Yeah, this brings back the whole Euphoria style. Euphoria, by the way, for those who don't know, is like the name of the engine that makes all the ragdolling and stuff. This adds in the Euphoria style drunken stumbling back into GTA 5, which is awesome. Now, you didn't actually have to drink the drinks. All you had to do was press J in order to trigger it. So now if I get up, I should technically be fine. There we go. I can run around. There's a little bit of stumbling there. I guess that's what is meant to be in GTA 5. But if I press J again, and on the floor. I could never get bored of that. I absolutely love the ragdolling things in GTA. It's just a shame that they really toned it down for GTA 5. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Our drunkenness is wearing off. And we're good again. Apart from, we're still in drunk mode. And on the floor. Yeah, I think it must have been a performance thing. I think they must have done it so more computers can play on it or something. I guess that's it, but it is a real shame that they got rid of most of that for GTA 5. But thankfully with mods, we can get it all back again. So the final mod is kind of strange, and it is bowling in GTA 5. So let me go to the bowling alley and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so here I am at the designated bowling alley, which you can see on the map right here. Now, this is not your usual bowling alley. In GTA 4, this was a properly implemented thing with a bowling rink. Not a bowling rink, a bowling alley. That would be the better word. There's a bowling alley with the computers that keeps the score, and it is all brilliant. But because all of that stuff was taken out and wasn't included in GTA 5, people have had to actually make the whole thing from scratch. So this is definitely not a perfect version. It's definitely not a perfect map, but it does show that we can get some form of bowling in GTA 5. So here we are in this makeshift bowling alley right here. As you can see, it's nothing like it was in GTA 4. It's such a huge shame that we didn't get all that stuff in GTA 5. So we go over here. I want to bowl. He says go to the lane with the bowling pins, which is this one right here. And this should now allow us to start bowling. So we can go left and right. And then we use right trigger to bowl. By the way, I am playing on PC. Look, now you can see that the controls have changed. But I do play with my Xbox One controller. I sometimes call it the Xbox 360 controller. That's a habit. My Xbox One controller is usually what I use when I'm doing my GTA 4 videos. Or GTA 5 videos. I mean, good God, I'm still confusing that. So now, right trigger. And there we go. Now, there is a bit of a bug with this. And that is that most of the time I end up hitting that wall. And then the ball sort of goes at like 2 miles an hour. Yeah, I still don't know how the hell I'm supposed to aim this thing right. I mean, let's just try and aim over here and see what happens. No, same thing still happens. I don't quite know why. I'm pretty sure it's me. I'm pretty sure it's not the mod. I'm sure it's just that I'm completely inept at bowling. There we go. I don't think we're ever going to get a strike on this thing. In fact, let's just go far as we can to the left. Here we go. Let's go all the way over here. And can we... Oh, what's happened there? I think I just exited by mistake. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Let's try that again. So this time I'm going to bowl and hold left this time. Actually, no, that made absolutely no difference whatsoever. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps bowling to the right. I have absolutely zero idea. Again, it is probably my fault. But there is bowling back in GTA 5 in some form, even though it's kind of weird how this all works. Okay, let's see. If my bowl rolling at 2 miles an hour. Oh, it wasn't even next to it, and we still knocked it down. There we go. We finally, after like 4 turns, managed to get all the pins down. Whew. Okay. Great. Well, I'm going to exit that and run out. So that is all of the features that I have to show for you today that are from GTA 4 that were added in GTA 5. So we had Nico Bellic skin, we had the GTA 4 car handling, we had the GTA 4 cars. Again, there are so many of them that are added. I'm going to put a link in the description for the video where I showcase them all and the mod as well. Actually, I might just link to the video so you can go and check the video out. Links for that mod will then be in the description of that video. Just to give you an idea, all of these cars here are all from GTA 4. So let's just go for the Dinka Hakumai, as that's one of my favourite cars in GTA 4. There we go. There is another GTA 4 car in GTA 5. There's a huge bunch of them. There'll be a link for that video in the description below. We also had the Drunk mod, great mod. The Pushing People mod, again, really great mod. And then the Bowling mod, which is it's alright. It wasn't the greatest, but I mean, the fact that it has all been added in like from scratch because it was using things that were already there, like animations that had already been added and all that sort of thing. I think that is a really good attempt at making a bowling minigame in this thing. So there we go. And also the hot dog stand. Can't forget the hot dog stand. Definitely can't forget about that. So before we finish, I have one last idea. I really want to see if I can push someone off the roof of the Maze Bank building. So let's go. Now, when I thought of this idea, I hadn't actually considered the fact that all of this stuff was hanging over the edge. So this might not be the best building for it. I mean, what other buildings have we got? In fact, that building right there might be a better choice. I mean, it is slightly lower than the Maze Bank, but we have this drop right off the edge, which is going to be perfect. So let's just try and see if we can spawn in someone to push off the edge. Okay, so I'm spawning in just a bunch of random people. And now I'm going to see. This is going to be stupid trying to push these all off the edge. I wonder what will happen if I just walk into them. Okay, here we go. Push. No, that's just going to punch him. Okay. Punch. I want to push. Let me push. There we go. Push. That's punch again. God damn it, game. Okay, let's try it with this guy right here. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We actually knocked him off. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that at all. Oh, Trevor. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think there's too many people and it's freaking Trevor out because there's too many people to potentially hit. Let's try and push this guy right here. No, that's going to be a hit again. Come on, push. Push. Okay, I think there's too many people. Let's go over here to a new crowd. Okay, so let's just try with one person as we probably have some more luck. So we'll go right next to him and we'll... Oh, what is wrong with this game? Okay, I have a feeling that the script may have actually crashed or something. So let's try this again. I've tried reloading it and hopefully we can now push. There we go. There we go. And off the edge. Okay, now I've just gone back to punching people. God damn it, game. Here we go. No, there's a push and a... Oh, and he's fallen anyway. He's fallen. Okay, pushing. Pushing. More pushing, Trevor. Less punching. More pushing. Yeah, okay. This is so stupid. And there's a headbutt. Okay, let's try. Push. Please, Trevor, push. Well, that sort of worked. Oh, dear. Things never work when I want them to. That's pretty much my life right there. That describes everything that I do with this channel, is when I want things to work, they never work. Well, there we go, guys. That is it for this video. All of the links for all of these mods are in the description, as well as a link to the video to check out all the GTA 4 cars added in GTA 5. But that is it. Thank you all very much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.